Да.
Начинаем 10 секунд.
Good morning, dear future student. My name is Anastasia Vasiljchenko. I'm Associate Professor of Marketing and International Management Department of Polesky State University. And I would like today to say a mini lecture on the topic product positioning, positioning levels, social, demographic, rational, functional, emotional, and value levels. Okay, let's begin. Product positioning. This is a creation of a clear image in the mind of consumers within the targeted segment about the nature of the product and the benefits to be gained from purchasing the product. So the product positioning is always long-term strategy. Also, the product positioning have to be flexible strategy because it's very important for the product to create a good image in the head of our customers. According to the Journal of Advertising Research, we can say that product positioning refers to the brand's objectives, functional attributes in relation to other brands. This is characteristic of the physical product and its functional features. According to Philip Kotler, we can say that positioning is the act of the designing the company's offering and image to occupy a distinctive place in the target market's mind. Here is an example of 13 positioning products. Yeah, the first is we always remember some product by some key word or key benefits, and here on the slide you can see the 13 position examples. The second one, the Pampers, for example, this creation some benefits for users of these products. Yeah. The third one is the price, Toyota, Sony, and Rolls-Royce. High prices, moderately low, and so on. Problem solution, this is very interesting positioning. This is Head and Shoulders. I think everyone knows such shampoo, and here's the activity. Emotional, this is carefree, women, brand, personality, region, Nike, aspiration, and so on. So this is 13 examples of the company's brand and their positioning and key words of positioning, functional. Okay, following benefits of product positioning. Unity is important, or unity of marketing. First is to market entire organization or market oriented. Product positioning is a part of broader market philosophy. It's a concept of identify some aspect of positioning, some aspect of product in the head of their customers. For example, if you create some product and you can promote it on the market, your products have to have some unique characteristic. And if we compare it with other products, your products have to have some benefits. And this is about it. Second one, to cope with market changes. Everything is changed, market is changed, customers change from them day to day, the environment is changed, and the product also have to be changed from day to day. The design, maybe color, maybe some functional characteristic from day to day have to be changed to meet customer needs. And the policy of marketing, the policy of positioning also have to be flexibility to make changes successfully. Next slide, you can see the 7 positional strategies. The first is positioning by product attributes and benefits. It means that the product have some unique characteristic. Positioning by competitor. So you have the product have some unique characteristic comparing with competitors. Positioning by product user. So we have some unique users and some small market segment which we represent our product. Next one, positioning by cultural symbols. This is some maybe features of the culture of some companies and some territories. Positioning by use of application, positioning by price and quality. Positioning actually by price and quality, this is the most common type of positioning, because every customer would like to pay less and have more quality, and this positioning about this. Positioning by product class. This positioning is means some stages when you, for example, promote your products. You have some target audience, and if the price is high, if the brand is well known, so the products have the high classes, yes, and their price will be very high. This is some branding products, for example Rolls-Royce, for example Rolex, and so on. Third one, to meet expectations of buyers. Every buyer, every one of us as the buyers, we would like to have some expectation from the product, and if the producers meet buyer expectation, it means that we became to be loyal for the trademark and for the product. Fourth, to promote consumer goodwill and loyalty. They both connect, third and fourth. Customer loyalty is the main target which have all producers all over the world. It means that the customer come to this company and buy this product not from time to time but all the time. It means that customer trusts this company, it means the customer trusts this product and choose this product from other one from day to day. Fifth is to design promotional strategy. More meaningful promotional program can be designed based on what advantages are be combined, appropriated means are selected to promote the product. You can see the consumer every time when the consumer buys some product, consumer have some emotional benefits, and you see some of them on this slide. Sense of optimism, motivated, inspired, successful, and so on. Feel free, interesting, exciting, alive. Get noticed, painful, trendy, cool, popular. Feel liked, friendly, likable, intimate, happy. Feel comfortable, easygoing, relaxed, and so on. Feel myself, honest, values, family. Feel in control, respect, trust, self, and so on. Curious of knowledges, it's informed, competent, smarter, and so on. So when you buy some product, you not only buy something material, you always buy some emotional part of this product also. And this emotional part is very unique and change from customer to customer. Sixth one, to win attention of the interest of consumers. Product positioning signifies all advantages that are significant to the consumers. Seventh, to attract different types of the consumers. It means that you have not only target audience, yes, you have to implement some potential buyers and change your target audience or change the market when you make sales from time to time to attract new people, try your product. To face the competitions, it means that you have to be ready to have a strong fight with your competitors, to have something unique, to have something innovative, to have something well designed if we compare with your competitors. So your product have to be the best, and of course you at first have to know why your product the best, and you have to explain this to your customers easy way. Consumer benefits leader. So before the consumer makes some decision to buy this product or not to buy, they have some weight in their mind and weigh the benefits in consumer leader. The first one is consumers define target, need states, enemies and insights. So why do consumer want? You have to have such question before you produce some product. Second feature, product focused strengths, clients, differences or unique offerings. So what does your product do? Which problem it has to solve? Which need it has to satisfy? It's also very important. Third step is functional. In the consumer's voice, answer. So what do I get? Consumers always says, why I have to buy such product? Why I have to pay for this product? And you as a producer have to explain to your customers why. So you have to explain in easy way the benefits of this product, the features of this product in easy way. Okay, and the fourth and last one, emotional. Look at the rational benefits, asking, so how does what make me feel? How does that make them feel? If I buy something, for example, chocolate, I feel happy because I like chocolate, because I like such type of chocolate, and so on. So this is emotional part. We talked today about emotional part. I show you the slide, so I think you have some imagination. What does it mean? Ninth, to introduce a new product successfully. If it's a new product, it always have to be difficult to introduce it in the market, because we have lots of the same products and some products which are so innovative, really innovative. It's only 10% among other. Another one is just something new, maybe for this market, something new for this target audience, something new for this country, and so on, something new in design and functional. And it's always hard to implement a new product into the market, because you always have to spend on the marketing lots of money, on advertising, on sales promotion, on public relations, and so on. 10th, to communicate new and varied feature added subsequently. When a company changes qualities and or features of existing products, such improvements can be positioned against product offered by the competitors. So if you improve something in your product, you have to tell about it to your customer by advertising, by sales promotion, by public relation, by personal sales or direct marketing. Here is some pyramid of rational, brand, functional benefits, about emotional benefits and essence. So when you buy some product, there are only part of, you satisfy only part of your needs, and your needs have to have lots of different sides. Among them, emotional benefits, brand benefits, rational benefits, and so on. So for customer to customer, emotional benefits change. Rational benefits is more constant, I think. Okay, the product positioning have 4 main components. There are Perceptual mapping. Perceptual mapping means its technique identify the two dimensions that differentiate consumer perception of product and the position of existing product of these dimensions. For the mapping, you can take three parameters: its prices, its entertainment value, and frequently of visits. Here is an example of product positioning map. You can see these prices and quality and the products and the competitors' products also in this existing positioning map. And it's very important to build such map to know in which place you are, what part of the market share you have, and so on. We can use the following step for construction of perception mapping. Step 1, the parameter on which map can be prepared have to be identified. Step 2, central tendency mean the parallel game parameters to be determined. Step 3, influence to put the map. Step 4, the combination, the calculation of understanding perception mapping. And here is also the second one example of perception mapping, the product positioning map of different cars and different brand of cars. Second one is the product benefits. Benefits can be brand aims, brand helps, brand offers, and so on. So the product benefits not only unique characteristic but also the branding, strong branding process, and branding and positioning is has very strong connect between each other. Here is a DAF company, as you see. DAF company have a very strong positioning system and a very wide range of the product, and it's widespread and well known, and I think it's a good example of positioning. Third is segmentation. Segmentation is always consists from 4 segments: is geographic characteristic, psychographic characteristic, some social and economist characteristic, and behavioral characteristic. Psychographic, behavioral, economical characteristic is it's quite hard to do for the target audience, for the market segment. But we come to produce the good which will satisfy all customer needs. So that's why we have to make a market share, we have to make a segmentation and find our market share to implement our product to our target audience. Here's just a picture of segmentation. Fourth is product categories. Here is 3 positioning of differentiation strategies. It means that we have lots of types of such a product, a wide range of assortment of this product, and it's very quite hard to make positioning. Second one, product design is a differentiating strategy. It means that you have some unique design, something interesting in your design, something attractive for the customers. Third one is product quality and customer satisfaction. This is the hardest one because the quality characteristics for each customers can be different. For example, if we make an example of mobile phone, some of you will find a good camera, some of you will find a good design, and so on. So you have your own characteristic and emotional benefits of this product. So the product quality have to be high, and it's quite hard to have a high position in this category. Here is the example of good differentiation. Yeah, even the pumpkin can easily stand out in the crowded fields. Product positioning step. The product positioning includes following steps. Step 1, identifying the differences or positioning concept. So, you know, this have to have some unique characteristic, and you have to find this unique characteristic. Product differentiation strategy, services differentiation, people differentiation, and image differentiation. It's also some parts of identifying the different of positioning concept. Here is example of Coca-Cola and the different taste of drinks of this company. Step 2, select the positioning concept. It means you have to know that we have an AIDA model: attractive, distinctive, preemptive, affordable, communicable. It means that the factors should be considered while positioning of the brand. So you make a concept of positioning, and you have to promote this concept to the customer audience, and this concept have to be clear for the customers. For example, here is example of ketchup and how they make a positioning strategy. Step 3, it's developing the concept. So you create the concept, and the second step you will developing the concept. It means that you make some details, you find the ways which you promote your products, promote your positioning concept. Step 4, communicating with the concept. You have high-touch position, may be communicated by futuristic products, classy ads in elite journals and large showrooms with a good atmosphere. So communicating concept is always means that you have the strong communication with your customers by different ways. Here is the example of branding amount other. The brand makes us unique amount other. But in product and brand positioning we have some errors. We can have some errors, yes. First one is not adding competition to the mix. Second one, branding positioning error, focusing on tactics rather than the strategy. It's also a big mistake, because you have to think about, because I told you that positioning is always long-term strategy. So you have to predict what will happen, and you have to be focused on the strategy. Third one, the positioning strategy error is adapting to the lowest price route. So if the prices are lower than competitors' prices, it means that you can't always save the lowest price. You have to think something new, and if you make such positioning, it will be very hard to restudy your customers, pay more for your product. And here is examples of successful rebranding of some companies. You can see the Google, Lego, Starbucks, and so on. So thank you for your attention. Hope this information will be useful for you. Goodbye.